Good morning. It is house contemplation time. So, yeah, I'm having weird messages given to me. So I just thought that I'd put out those messages that were given to me. So I don't know what's happened with this time, but I'm getting these weird things given to me. So anyway, I will tell you what happened this morning. So I just sort of was sitting with spirit and I was like, just tell me what's next, because I'm a bit lost. I got given like the 4-pointed star, which is about north, south, east and west, right? That's how it started off, and finding our true north, but also finding our true south. I think that's true. So I'm not going to tell you some of it, because some of it was personal to me. But then I was just like, just tell me what's going on at the moment. And I just got this weird message that Poseidon stole the grapes and the watermelon. And I was like, okay, well, what does that mean? Poseidon, isn't that the water god? The water man with his trident. He stole the grapes and the watermelon. And I was like, okay, let's just do a little bit of research on to Poseidon. And it seems like Poseidon is supposed to be from the sea. He rules the sea. But he did used to be the ruler of the land. But he is now the ruler of the sea. And Dionysus was his nephew. And he ruled the land and he grew grapes. So I was like, okay, well, you stole his land. You stole the grape land. What I mean, Poseidon stole the grapes and the watermelon. Anyway, so then I was like, okay, what the heck does that actually mean? And then Spirit was like putting in my brain, crooked rainbow. The rainbow is a circle. And then placidity braid. I was like, oh, I don't even know. This is going to take me a long time. So I was like, okay, let's start with these grapes and the watermelon. So grapes is a land. And I was like, okay, did Dionysus grow watermelons? No, watermelons came from Africa. And I was like, okay, so did Poseidon steal Africa? And where did grapes come from? That's the Mediterranean thing. I was like, okay, so he stole that as well. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Poseidon stole... Okay, has this got to do with Atlantis and Luemeria? I was like, yes. Okay, so the watermelons is Luemeria, is the south, and the grapes are the north, which is Atlantis. So Poseidon stole both of those? Or Poseidon made a barrier between those? And what does that even mean? Is this to do with the masculine? And I was like, okay, is this to do with the masculine and the feminine? Like Atlantis is the masculine and Luemeria is the feminine? Like it's the south and north? Poseidon stole the south and the north? So is this going to be like a time where this is connected again? And I was like, okay, I'm going to look up what would happen. What the hell is to do with a rainbow? What would happen if all the waters disappeared? Would a rainbow be a circle? Would we see a rainbow as a circle if all the waters disappeared? And then, I mean, I asked ChatGPT. Well, I asked Google, and Google kind of said yes. Like, if there was no waters, you would see a circular rainbow, not an arc. I was like, okay, well, so we're going to be connected again? And then the placidity braid, I was like, oh God, that's kind of cool, because it's going to be like a time of peace and calm and braided together, like Luemeria and Atlantis braided together again. Like no war between the south and the north. An interconnectedness of those two energies rather than a fighting or a war. And I was like, okay, why did Poseidon do all this? Like, why did Poseidon like make it all disconnected? It was like to protect it. Maybe until we could get to a place of being more mature in ourselves. I don't know, but it's pretty like, okay. So Poseidon stole the grapes and the watermelon. Poseidon stole Atlantis and Luemeria. Parts of it, at least, to disconnect them from each other. But maybe there's going to be a time when that comes together and there will be a placidity braid, like braided together, and placidity, like placid, right? And it was like about the unconscious swallowing the conscious as well. There was like an idea about the unconscious swallowing the conscious. I don't know. I think it's a great remembering. We just don't want to go around in loops, though. I don't think we need to do another loop. You know what I mean? We just need to not do another loop of this south and north, feminine, masculine being separated. Anyway, that's what I got today. I got my own personal stuff, which was freaking weird. I tell you, I was like, why are you telling me things that I'm not even... I don't even know what this means. And then I had to look it up and I was like, oh God, you're giving me gaming like analogies. Spirit gives me like gaming analogies. I have to look it up and understand what it means. And then I'm like, God dang, okay, so, well, that makes sense. But I don't understand what this gaming analogy is. I have to like learn about gamers and like all different, like, because I get these like words that are specifically for gaming. I have no idea what they mean. So I have to look it up, and then I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense, okay. Well, that's a good analogy for that, I suppose. Yeah, I might say that story later, in a later video, but that was a really wacky one. So I was like, I just got this word, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And it's like a gaming term. And I was like, oh, all right. I don't play Pokemon. I think Spirit finds me funny, to be honest. I don't know about Pokemon. Got to catch them all. I'm not a gamer. What the hell? Anyway, that's what I got today. Poseidon stole the grapes and the watermelon. So Poseidon stole Atlantis and Luemeria, the north and the south. Took me a while to catch on to that one. So maybe we're all going to be connected again. And it's going to bring a placidity braid. And we're going to be able to see a full circle rainbow. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Reality is really weird. Anyway, that's what I got for today. Hope everyone has a nice day. And I probably am more connected to Luemeria. Well, I am in Luemeria, according to... I'm very, like, at the edge of well, no, not really if I was connected to Antarctica. But I just do feel like that's my place. South is my place. I don't want to go north. I'm quite happy in the feminine things. I've heard the feminine energy. I'm enjoying the feminine energy this life. You know, I don't want to do wars. I don't want to fight. I just want to be a peaceful person, sitting in my little community, braiding people's hair. I don't know, you know, like, and making daisy chains. Pretty much. I don't want to go to war now. Like, no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to be involved. I just want to have some peaceful times in the sun, telling nice things to each other. It sounds really boring, but actually that's all I want. Honestly, that's all I want. Okay, anyway, so that's all for today. Sorry if it's a bit of a wobbly video. I should probably make some effort to make these videos a little bit more non-wobbly, but I've got other things to do. Ciao.